Friends, hello, welcome back. Whoa, look at that 100 overall. That looks sparkly. But welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys' week's been going great. Today we're going to go out and see what would happen if we had one 100 overall team and a bunch of 0 overall teams all in the NHL at one time. As you know, we have all these 36 overalls rocking on these teams, making them a 0 overall. The Predators, the one team when everybody was a 0 overall was a 1 overall. So he was like, you know what, let's add a couple zeros behind to make it 100 overall. That is spark. That's the first time I've seen 100 overall. I like that. I didn't even know that thing existed in this game. I thought it'd max out at 99. So that's pretty sick. The Nashville Predators will be our 100 overall team here. And we'll go ahead and take a look at their team here. As you guys know, they're like we just mentioned, all the other teams are 36 overall, 0. Just click on a couple random ones just for a good time here. But going down to Nashville, we have all 99s. Check out this team. Hang on a second. Nope, that's not going to happen. Johannes on the first line. Sorry, tourists. That's just not going to work like that. We put the greatest of all the greats on the first line. I'm projecting Ryan Johansson, 307 assists. Don't at me on that one. Matt Duchene, fourth line. You can stay there, Duchene. Sorry. We got to make sure Johansson's getting plenty of minutes. We don't need you stealing the spotlight. Fabro, Weber, not shade type, Ryan Ellis, and Yossi. So it looks like our best defensemen are going on the third line. Now let's put them on the first line just for a good time, just to show some realism in there a little bit, I guess. And Jan Kroc, that guy belongs on the first line, because every time I look for Washington, whatever this team is, you know, the Predator thing, Nashville, you know, they have a really similar abbreviation, though, WSH, NSA. You can see the, you know, confusion there. Not really, but a little bit. I think I've done that before, actually. I'm not even going to lie. Confused the two. But nonetheless, Jan Kroc's story we was telling here, this man just goes out there. I swear, every time I'm looking for a Ryan Johansson goal for his fantasy card to get an upgrade, it's like Jan Kroc, Jan Kroc, Jan Kroc. Him and was it Sissons? I think Sissons is the other guy. They just go out there and absolutely kill it the entire season. It's like, what are you guys doing? I'm just trying to, you know, it's like 9 goals by Nashville. Johansson's like, I ain't really feeling a goal today. But here, nonetheless, I'll show you the stats here real quick. We just bumped up all the important stuff as per the usual. You know, the durability, the fighting skill. That stuff don't really matter. Ain't gonna change anything there. Just make sure these guys are maxed out on the offensive, defensive awareness stuff, the shooting, get their, you know, important abilities up, just like our 36 overalls have their important abilities down. So we'll go ahead and start this season with the Nashville Predators. Let's get the early predictions, fellas. Before this season finishes, I'm expecting an 82-0 season, but the real question is, how many points? How many points do we think we have these Nashville Predators give up? And more importantly, do they give up a goal all season? Do we go an entire season with 0 goals allowed? And do we go an entire season with Ryan Johansson averaging 5 points per game? My prediction, before we start this, before we hit the simulate update button and we start seeing some goal totals, I'm predicting Ryan Johansson, center man here, I'm going to say 107 goals and 187 assists. So like, what was that, about 294 points? We're gonna do 294, so a little bit lower than our earlier prediction, but let's go ahead and do this. Love to hear you guys' predictions as well. Let's get them. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit off, just a smidge. I'm gonna raise the prediction up to like 383. Look at these Nashville Predators. It's almost like they're playing a bunch of 36 overalls, 20 goals per game. That's like, I don't know, like 10 games worth of Blue Jackets goals or so. If you're Minnesota at the beginning of the season, that would have taken you all season to get. I mean, they're playing better now, though, but Minnesota, I mean, you remember the start of that season. Remember Eric Stahl and the boys, like, these guys might not ever start scoring goals. Eric Stahl started reeling them off, though, playing a lot better over there in Minnesota. They got the ball rolling. They're always a solid team, you know, when we get mid-season. Oh, I thought we was 35-6 for a second. Look at the other teams, though. We're 42-0 as expected. There's other teams still rocking and rolling, though. Was that Winnipeg? Edmonton, I think we seen there, 45-4. Other good teams, but like I said, I don't think we expected to lose a game. We've done a video in the past where we went 82-0, and I think what we did, we gave ourselves all the good players, and we gave the rest of the league like all 70 overall players and so on and so forth. So we was, you know, pretty good there, and we managed to go undefeated. So I can imagine all 99s versus all 36s. When the 36 overall players can hardly score 1 point every 4 games, I imagine we can handle them. And we have. Have we given up a goal this season, though? That is one thing I have not been following closely. I don't think we have. Hey, we made playoffs. Surprise, surprise there. Good start. 23-0. That's a football score right there. Good game there by the Nashville Predators. And Craig Smith starting off the postseason with 7 goals. So I think we might have underestimated here. You think we got a player with 500 goals or 500 points? 500 points by a Nashville Predator. Let's take a look here. Let's break some records, fellas. That's 7 points. I knew I was going to do that. That was a complete mess up on my part there. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. There it is. Oh, Fabro, 338. Is that a defender? Why do I think that was a defender? It is a defender. 338 points, led the team by defender. Come on, Johansson. Oh, gee, we was close. We was, what, one goal up? We said 107, he had 108. And we said, what? We said 294 points, he had 324. Wasn't that bad. A pretty solid guess there, I'd have to say. 333 by Sissons, though. I told you, Sissons always has to get in there. I don't know where Jan Kroc is. He likes to do it, too. 107 goals there. The plus minuses, you call them decent, I guess. I think 501's decent. Seems like a good plus minus. 667, though, might be a little bit better. A little bit. I mean, what's, 167 on the plus minus to a guy like Ryan Ellis, though, right? 33 penalty minutes. Stay out of the box, Ellis. You know what happened? He probably got like checking from behind when he was catching. Is my controller dead? Yes. That was the problem. I was trying to move the screen there. Controller's dead. I don't remember getting a notification for that there, Xbox. Just gonna throw that out there. We'll plug her in now and continue to look at these nice stats like nothing's going on in the background here. It's 33 penalty minutes. Come on, Ryan Ellis. I just imagine like he was just skating down the ice with his 99 speed, just ran into the back of somebody, and the ref's like, "Yep, that's a charge." Like, no, he's just kind of slow there. 6 game-winning goals though, 31% shooting percentage. That's decent. Who led the team in that category? 39. Yeah, buddy, 39% on Ryan Johansson. He didn't even get a play. What are you doing sharing minutes over here? How did he only play 17 minutes? Did any forward play a lot? What am I missing here? Ryan Johansson led the team with 1756. Was there no power plays? No, he had 12 of those, 27 power play points. I guess not a lot though when you consider that 27 power play points and 300 points. That really isn't a lot of penalty time there, but that's kind of surprising. 64% in a dot. Decent, Ryan Johansson. Decent. How'd the goaltending do though? I'm gonna say this is where we figure out if they gave up goals, I guess, right? Let's see. Pekka Rinne, 45-0, as we expected. There it is. Straight zeros. 45 shutouts, 37 shutouts. History-breaking season here. Saros and Rinne not giving up a goal the entire season. I'd say that's impressive. What would be more impressive, though? Oh, they had 70 assists. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Impressive. That's impressive. That is impressive. We'll take a look at how he did this season. Oh, 164 points. Must be the max. 100% point percentage. 1,023 goals for. Goals for 12.4. Really? Goals for is 12.4. I don't believe that. I thought we scored like 20 goals a game. Did we miss something there? 97% power, 57%, my bad. 57% in the power play. Obviously, we killed everything off. Is there any team we're going to be worried about here? Yeah, the second place Dallas Stars, who had 8 losses this year, and half of those were to the Nashville Predators. Pretty sick looking team over there. Another team, though, 1.5 goals against, 1.23 goals for. You know, like goals against was so high because they had to play the Predators 4 times this year and score 20 goals on them each night. Besides that, the Canadians are up there, the Kings, the Islanders, the Wings. We'll see if any of these teams can take us in the playoffs. There's always been that very big amount of, skepticism out of me and other people of how, overall based of the playoffs or how random are they just kind of randomly generated in this game. I guess we're about to find out because if somehow these Nashville Predators lose, it's probably not, based off overalls. But look at that, 21, 21, 25, 19, 17. There's no way we was averaging 12 per game. So I think we broke the game. I did say 12 or not like 22, right? Yeah, because we had 1,000 goals in 82 games. So that's like 12. There's nowhere in here where we even had 12 goals. There was 19 goals every single night. There's a 16er. So I guess, stats continue to be randomly generated. And we just act like we didn't notice that there. Colorado, 25-0 on the first game. I'm saying we're done in 4 games in Colorado. And we are indeed. We would literally have to go to overtime and lose in a shootout to lose one of these teams, I believe. Because when you consider the fact that all these teams out here, they can't score. That is the big problem being at 36 overall is they literally do not have the ability to score. They win in overtime. Like even the Dallas Stars, who was a good team, probably had 12 or 15, whatever it is. A lot more than that, to be completely honest. Shootout wins at the end of the day. We're facing the Kings in the conference finals. Oh, Bobo! What you got for us, pal? A 4-game sweep. Topped off with a 26-0 victory. Let's see if we can take home. How many awards do you think we can take home? Can we take home every award? I don't think we've ever done that. Trying to break as many records as possible here. Individual, Fabro winning the Art Ross, something I think every Nashville Predators fan seen coming into the 2019-2020 season. The Memorial going to Yossi. I agree. He can have the James too if he wants to. Lady Bing, Fabro, nice guy. Calder, Fabro, nice guy. Conn Smythe going to Roman Yossi. All right. Vezina. What? Malcolm Subban won the Vezina? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Was there a team that had 2 undefeated goalies this season that gave 0 goals up. Yeah, I think there was, EA. That's a negative from this guy. Oh, of course he won in Jennings. You know why? Because he didn't give up any goals all season. Downtown Connor Brown picking up the Mastodon. The Selke going to David Clarkson. How did he get the best defensive player? By not playing? Maybe. Ted Lindsay, Roman Yossi, Maurice Richard Forsberg. So we took every award home minus the Mastodon and minus the Selke. Somehow we didn't get the Selke not giving up any goals all season. That's, again, an interesting one. And then the Vezina going to Malcolm Subban. Otherwise, though, guys, if you enjoyed this video, a big thumbs up, subscribe, appreciate it. Never required. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.